Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Medha aka the Artsy Eye, and this is the second video of the series, me answering all your queries about XLRI. So let me just repeat the intro that many of you guys have been reaching out to me and asking questions, and hence I'm making these video and trying my best to answer those. Before we jump into the video, another plugin that I was giving one-to-one mentoring session. So if in case you are interested, reach out. I'll be putting my mail here, and yeah, so that I can help you with your interviews or any other questions you have with B schools or MBA prep or any such related queries. Now let's jump into the video. The first video or the part 1 of this series was more academically oriented, and I did not do it deliberately, but somehow the questions which I answered was regarding to class timing, what's the difference between the BM and HR course, and how the holiday system works, so on and so forth. This one, on the other hand, would be about the campus and the facilities available and question related to that. So let's start the video. The first topic, hostel. So we have two hostels, OH and NH, that is old hostel, new hostel, situated on the two extreme side of the campus, and depending on your batch we are allocated a hostel. So we, the batch of 22, are living at NH, whereas our seniors, the batch previous to us, was living at OH. The girls and the boys hostel are separate, but it's in the same building. And about rooms, each and every one of us are given a single bedroom. I'll be linking my first vlog or the vlog series where you can see glimpses of the room. It's quite nice. We have one cupboard, one this top shelf, whatever that is, a huge ass window, one bed, one mirror, a shelf and a table. And it's quite spacious for us at NH. I'm not sure about OH. Every floor has multiple bathrooms, washrooms, washing machine, lift, everything is there. And I actually like my room, to be honest, so no complaints. Another question which I get a lot is it necessary to stay on campus? Yes, it is compulsory. So I know a lot of my batchmates, they have their house here in Jamshedpur, just near to the college, but yet they have to take the hostel facility and stay on campus. Coming to the mess facility, yes, we are served at mess. 4 times a day there are slots given, I think 1.5 hour slots for breakfast, lunch, snacks and dinner, and we get a timetable kind of thing, which day we will be served what kind of food. And it's diverse. We are served from South Indian dosa, idli to noodles, rice, pav bhaji, golgappe and everything that you can think of. And on Sundays we are given special dinner, that is naan, chicken and so on and so forth. Both veg and non-veg counters are available, and yeah, basically during that time you can go to mess and basically eat anything you want. Mess fee, yes, you need to pay extra to avail that mess facility. So it's kind of compulsory, because since you are staying at hostel you need to get food, and if you are not availing to that service, I don't know from where you will get 4 times a day. You can get it from Swiggy or Zomato, but swigging 4 times a day is kind of cumbersome and you don't really get that kind of time here. So yeah, you have to pay that. Now coming to cafes and other restaurants, what if you are bored of having the same food, the mess food? Yes, there are a lot of options in campus. There is Dadu's, Campus Cafe, Aziz, Bishu's, Dhaba, Jaima Food Store. Am I missing? Ayers, and a lot more options which are there, but you have to know their timings because they are not open 24/7. But yeah, the food is amazing. You have a lot of different options. So inside campus is fine, but what do you have to do if you want to go out, eat, kind of hang out with your friends? So there are certain rules at Excel which you need to follow. So there are timing. You cannot stay out of campus after 11 o'clock. So 11 o'clock is the deadline. And if you are out, then they impose some form of fine or punishment. So yeah, no matter what you do, you have to get in campus before it's 11 at night. And how do they track? They have biometric systems on both the gates, both the main gates, and it shows the exact time at which you are leaving and entering. Now, what do you need to do if you actually want to stay outside after 11 p.m.? Suppose your friend is getting married or your parents are visiting. So, in these cases, you have to take special permission from the admin and basically stating the reason why you are out with proper documentation, the time, date on which you will not be on campus, and it's called a long leave. So any leave where you are not in campus after 11 p.m. is treated as a long leave. So even if it's like you want to come back at 12 at night, still you will have to take a long leave. Or if you want to go for 3 days, still it will be a long leave. It's kind of confusing, but you will get a hang of it once you are here. So the next question is, if we are not allowed to go outside campus, what will you do if you need something? And what are the services available on campus? So anything and everything that you can think of is here inside the campus, like tailor, cobbler, dry cleaning, laundry services, fruit juice, cafes, like I stated, all the cafes, Xerox, everything that you can think of is here. You don't need like IT cell, as if your laptops are damaged or something, you can go there. So basically it's like a tiny ecosystem and everything is inside. And even if you want to go outside campus, like suppose you want to watch a movie or go to the mall, yes you can obviously, but you don't really get the time because there are so many assignments and projects and this and that and extracurricular things lined up for you that you barely get 1 hour to spare for yourself. So you don't get that kind of time. So there is no complaint, to be honest. Now what about gym and other facilities? Yes, we have gyms and you can go. It's open from morning till night, and I don't think I'll be the right person to talk about it because I never visited it ever, like not even one single day. But I've seen people go, and if you don't like gym, there are like basketball court, bicycles available. So yeah, there are a lot of different stuff you can try. And what about other facilities? There are common rooms here. Common rooms basically have table tennis, carom boards, and other stuff. I don't know. I also am not a person who visited the common room for multiple times, so I don't remember. For other facilities, we also have the DRs, that is the discussion room. It's basically small rooms where you can hold meetings and do project works. It has whiteboard, chair, table. So it's very good for group projects, which you will have to do a lot in term 2. How's the campus? So it's comparatively a bit smaller in terms of size. It's I think 40 acres, but don't quote me here. I'm not quite sure. But it is extremely pretty. Like once you visit the campus, you will fall in love with it. There are flowers and greenery, and there is something about Jamshedpur skies. It's so beautiful. It's so blue. The environment is amazing, and the buildings here, especially the new hostel side, they look like resort, and at night it's just calm, peaceful. I fell in love with this place the minute I visited here. And if you see, this campus is rectangular or linear in shape. So as I said, there are 2 gates. One is the old hostel side and one is the new hostel side. And then there are some quarters for professors. There is the admin building, library, basketball court, and like it's just a stretch of land with greenery and flowers, and like it's beautiful. Now because we are talking about the campus, let's go to location. So XLRI is located in Circuit area. Circuit area is a bit like, you can think it of as a posh place in Jamshedpur, whereas the main city where all the people live is Bishtpur and Shakchi. And So Jamshedpur doesn't have an airport, so if you want to catch a flight or something, the nearest one would be Ranchi, or you can go to Kolkata, and then from there you can board a plane. I think some private planes have been started here in Jamshedpur, but I'm not quite sure, and it's not available for every place. So we just travel by bus or train. It's more affordable, comfortable from here. So yeah, I will be wrapping the video here. I think it's a pretty long video. I will have to make a part 3 because there are a few questions related to committees and how does the placement process work here. So part 3 will be coming. Make sure that you actually hit the like button, subscribe, share, comment, you know the drill. And yeah, if you need that mentoring session, mail me. And what else? Actually nothing. I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, bye.